Good morning, welcome back for another video with myself, Darren, Class 1 HGV driver here in the UK. And the time is 4:30 AM on a Friday morning. Hopefully it's going to be a nice early dark load today. In the usual truck today, the Nemesis. And I've left it connected last night because it's an empty trailer and I need an empty this morning. But I'm still going to treat it as if I've never seen this trailer before. I'm going to do normal vehicle checks, I'm going to check the lights are working, check the wheel tread, check the side of the curtains. Because driving from the hub last night to park it up now, I could have got a puncture or a nail in the tyre. You never know if you don't check. Now I'm just checking the brakes to make sure they're working. You can see down at the end. Park up somewhere, especially when it's dark, it's easier. And as you can see, all the lights are all working, all the side lights, that's good. And down for the back as well, to make sure the reg is still on. And then round the other side, that's all okay, that's all working. Door is nice and secured. Got the LED lights set to blue. There we go, it's a little bit nicer, isn't it? For today, I've only got two planned so far on my run, and it's two deliveries. First one is in Shrewsbury, and it's for an 8 o'clock booking. It's about 2 hours away from where I am now. And the second one is in Nantwich for 3 spaces. Before I can leave to go straight to Shrewsbury, I've got to go to Ashton to get loaded first. So empty trailer is all sorted, everything's all secured. Let's go. For the first job, it's 81 miles away and looking just over 2 hours drive. So the way I need to go is the M6, M56 and jump onto the A5, follow it all the way down to Shrewsbury. Wherever it is, it's gone, it's around here somewhere. To Shrewsbury. It's 5:30 in the morning and the roadworks in Ashton are already causing an issue. 5:30 in the morning, how is it backed up already this much? It's absolutely crazy. Right, so the bus has got 3 more people to get on. So I can move over. I've been at work an hour already as well. How is that possible? It seems like 5 minutes that I've been in work. Hopefully the rest of the day goes this quick. I'm looking forward to my bed anyway. Have a nice lie in tomorrow. Straight onto a loading bay, which is good. The only problem is the yard isn't that big, so I'm debating which one to go for. They look quite narrow, these bays as well. I'll go for the far end one. Might have to be a little bit of a shunt though on this one. Straighten it off a little bit. always more of a pain when you don't have a lot of space to go forward. Right, job's a good one. Let's get ourselves hooked in. Getting unloaded now. They jumped straight onto it as well with a PPT, so hopefully it shouldn't take too long to get unloaded. The other problem is I'm absolutely knackered today. I really am absolutely knackered. I tried to go to sleep last night for 8:30. So on Thursday, me and the missus, we like to watch Dragon's Den and then The Apprentice afterwards. So I'm going to catch up on The Apprentice for that one. Two really good shows actually, if you've never seen them before. I mean, I'm sure everybody's seen them, haven't they? So, the story. Tried to get asleep at 8:30, put little man to bed at 8:30 as well, and he wasn't settling. So then he's gone back downstairs with Leanne to about 9:30. Comes up at 9:30, he's sick everywhere for whatever reason. I don't really know what was up with him. I think he might have had something like a bad belly or something, but he threw up everywhere. So then I've had to get up at 9:30 to help Leanne clean up the sick, get everything sorted out. Went back to bed, sorted little man out. We put him into our bed last night because obviously his room smelled a little bit sick where he's been sick on the floor, on the carpet, unfortunately. And then he sleeps pretty much right through until 11 o'clock or 11:30. And then he starts itching and scratching because he's got real bad eczema at the moment, so it keeps him up a lot of the night. He's really restless when he sleeps. So he's flinging himself around like bloody Bruce Lee, kicking me in the head and my back and all that stuff. Gone back to sleep, woke up at, what time was it, about 1:45 in the morning. And I thought, I've had enough. I'm going to sleep in his bed tonight. So I've gone off, slept in his bed. And then woke up at 3:30 this morning to start work for 4:30. So yeah, that was me last night. The only good thing about starting so early is that there's no traffic on the roads. The roads are just completely empty. So when you need to get anywhere, especially when you're going down south past Birmingham, you start 4 o'clock in the morning on the road for 4:30, 4:45. You miss the traffic most of the time. It's great. And just like that, as I was saying, it won't take too long. They've just came to the door now, finished. It's 8:10 now. So I've been here 20 minutes. It's not too bad for 14 pallets. Job number 2 is up in Nantwich, 30 miles away and about an hour drive. So at least it's going up north in the right direction to the depot. A little bit narrow there then. And cones. So which way I'm going now? We're taking left onto the A5 east, go around this way. Is that somebody beep? Oh, I couldn't see anyone in the mirror. I don't know if it was beeping me or somebody else. They do get out sometimes from random people beeping or flashing lights. So it is a subscriber, just on the off chance. Hey, how you doing? You okay? Managed to find myself a little shop as well in a little village called Hadnall. Quite a nice little place as well, isn't it? Hopefully this is going to be the start of the summer now. It started raining this morning, but as you can see, the clouds, the sky, it looks real nice today. So hopefully it starts getting better for the weekend. I know I shouldn't as well, but however, I've gone for a Monster. It's an apple flavoured one as well. I've never tried that one before, but I love apple juice, so I'll let you know what it's like later. It's a nice little drive down this bit. It's been a while since I've been this part of the world. It's a nice little drive though, little villages, I love it. And these are the type of little villages that you would never see normally as well, unless you're doing deliveries down this way. Slow down there. Got a bit narrower then on that road. And 2 of us were next to each other. Just round there. So just keep an eye on the trailer, make sure it don't cut. What nice roads this is though. Really, really nice. Especially with the sun beaming down as well. You got all the greenery around you. Nice blue skies. You got the hills. Yeah, I love it. This is when the job is good. When you're driving down roads like this. Forget the motorway. That's what it's about. I love it though when you're on a coastal road. Right, when you're going down the A55 towards Conway and the other place I can't think off the top of my head. It's gone completely blank. Anglesey, that's the one. You're driving down towards Anglesey. Really nice down there. It's Wales in general, to be honest with you, is nice, isn't it? And Scotland. Absolutely love driving around Scotland countryside. It's great. So peaceful. The weather just makes a world of difference, doesn't it? What road am I on at the moment? I'm on the A49 at the moment as well. Uh-oh. I've got a pheasant in the road. Yeah, this is going to be a good day. I feel so much in a better mood now. Some real nice houses here as well, on the edge of the hills, overlooking all the fields. Nice big garden shop there. These roads though would be fantastic on a motorbike, that's for sure. Back in the day when I used to have a motorbike, I used to go down to Bala Lake quite a lot. The country roads going from Warrington to Bala, oh, it's amazing, absolutely amazing. Nice little place to visit if you're ever in North Wales area. Still got 4.5 miles to go, and I'm on the A525 at the moment. Try and get up towards Nantwich. Some pretty narrow corners around here, so just need to be careful. Keeping it on the trailer and that. Still very nice though. Still nice to drive down here. I don't know where I'm actually delivering to be honest with you. I think something called Aston Mill. Ah, it's nice and peaceful, isn't it? These roads. I do hope you all had a great weekend. It's Friday for me, but it's going to be Monday for yourself if you're watching it when it comes out. So I hope you all had a good one. If you are new to the channel, don't forget that subscribe button. And if you do enjoy it, don't forget that like, and always give us a comment down below. If you've got any questions about it or anything, you know, just let me know down below. Answer as many as I can. But for this weekend myself, I'm not actually doing anything. I've got no plans. Probably go potter around the garden, maybe paint the fence or something. Have a nice relaxing one, I think. And even though it's been a 4-day week this week, it feels like it's been a long one, it really does. Even though yesterday wasn't even that many hours that I did. I was like 12 or so yesterday. So it's quite a short day for me. Finishing for 5, which is great. Hopefully I can get a half decent finish today. Abbey. Looks alright. And it's just 2 miles down this road on the left hand side. The location should be that I'm delivering to. There's only 3 pallets coming off, so I should be in and out quite easily. I need to make sure I take a break by 10:30 as well, minimum 15 minutes. Just from a working time directive. Driving time, I've got 1 hour and 40 left from at the moment. So I might stick it on a 45 minutes. And I can get something to eat. Really windy, isn't it, with high hedges? Wow, great slip out here, wasn't it? In the middle of nowhere. Got a couple of chickens. I used to have pet chickens, believe it or not. About 2 years ago we had to get rid of them though because of little man. It's when Leanne was pregnant. It was a lot of hard work, and obviously myself doing 60 odd hours a week and stuff, it wasn't really fair on the chickens, so I've had to get them rehomed. But I did love it, it was great. I used to run around the garden, jump onto my shoulder when I was eating my dinner, or just in the garden sitting down and jump on your shoulder, or run around. It was dead good, honestly, really good. Loud, because we spoiled them a little bit. So every time we used to walk past the coop, and it was a really big coop I had, it was probably about 6 foot by 15 foot outside of the house. But every time we used to walk past, they'll start squawking like really, really loud. Well, one of them would anyway. And the only way to shut her up was to give her mealworms. So, because we used to give her mealworms all the time, she thought, well, if I make loads of noise, then they'll keep feeding me. So it kind of backfired on us a little bit, that. Okay, it should be just around here somewhere. Since I'm in a little village in the middle of nowhere, I didn't expect a big factory like this to be here. And that's the little road that you come off when you're doing the delivery here. So it is a very small, narrow path to get in and out. It's a small village anyway up the road. So it's taken quite a bit to get loaded here, well unloaded shall I say. And I need to try and get some fuel on the way back as well. Just gone on the quarter of a tank left. Right, tell him to go down there to the left. But I don't really trust that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the end where I came from, and then I'll do a left like this one instead. I think this is a little bit better of a turn. thought it would have been a better turn. Anyway, it's still a little bit tight. Can't really see too much as well on the left hand side. It's alright, just use both sides of the road if you need to. Next job is in Gemini, Warrington, and it's 44 miles away. And I'll be due to get there at 11:30, but I need to take my break. So I'm going to say 12:30 by the time I get there. I'll probably go take a break on one of the services, or if you can see like a nice lay-by with a butty wagon or something, I'll probably pull over there instead. Forgot to bring dinner with me this morning, half asleep and all that, waking up. Still blaming little man, that's for sure. Oh, more roadworks. Time is now 11:30 and I'm just on the A500. It's like a little service station just on the A500 on the way to Stoke. Not too far away from the M6, probably about 4 miles off. I've stopped over, got myself a quick nap. Nice little 45-minute sleep. It was well needed. And I will be honest with you, I feel a little bit better now, so onwards and upwards for the rest of the day. I've spoken to Scott already on Monday. I've got a night out, I've got a delivery down to London at 9 AM. So it's going to be a very early start. It might be a 3:30 start, maybe 4 o'clock. Yeah, so yeah, it's going to be early. Which means on Sunday, I'm going to have to go to sleep for about 6 o'clock in the evening. So get a good night's sleep. Wake up nice and fresh for the journey ahead of me on Monday. Which should be fun. So stay tuned for that one. Quick little stop to get some fuel, just at Knutsford Services at the moment. Because I've got a long journey on Monday, I need to make sure I've got a fuel tank full and AdBlue full as well, so when I start in the morning, I don't have to mess about, I just get in the cab, connect to the trailer and get straight down the road. I'm glad I'm not paying for that anyway, 367 litres. So this is when you have one of the tricky reverses now. So I need to reverse it out onto a main road, and there's not much of a turning point where I can get the trailer onto the path so I don't go onto the road. And unfortunately there's nobody around that can help because everybody's out. So what you need to do is just go nice and slow. Go nice and slow, take it easy. Hopefully people will see you pulling out. The only thing you can do really. So if you're edging out just very slow, at least if people have to, they can swerve around you. Not ideal, but they're not stopping, are they? But luckily the guy in the van did. Cheers, mate. 9 out of 10 times they will stop for you, but you just got to take that leap of faith that people are using their common sense and not just speeding down. So you still got to be very cautious and just very, very slowly as you're doing that manoeuvre. Because if you just pull straight out on the road, you don't give people a chance to slow down. But if you edge out very slowly creeping, you should be okay. Right, next one is just here. Just need to reverse it behind and then jobs are good in. The moment of truth. Let's see what this new Monster juiced apple juice flavour is that what I like. Let me know as well, have you tried this one before? Are you a fan of Monster drinks, or do you stay away from them because, well, it's a heart attack in a can, let's be honest. It's quite nice, actually. It's like a dry apple juice. Yeah, no, I'd go for that. It's not too bad, actually. As some of you may know, I actually do a film podcast as well on the side. So I work 60 hours a week with my normal job. I do the vlogging, and I do a gaming YouTube as well. And also, I do a podcast. So I'm very, very busy. I really am a very busy guy. And I try and use as much hours in a day as I possibly can to get things done. So today, I got up at 3:30 to start work 4:30. I'll be finishing work around 5, 6 o'clock tonight. Straight home, get something to eat, straight in the office with my mate doing a podcast, and that will be finishing for around 12:30, 1 o'clock this morning. So yeah, I need the Monster energy drink. I need it. It needs to keep me going. Too much caffeine, I think it's just going to be worse in the long run. I'd rather have 2 cans of Monsters throughout like the week. That'll do me for the week, like, really. I don't have them every day. So I used to, but I've cut down now, so it's not as bad. And for today's movie, in case you're wondering what it is Mario Brothers from 1993 with Bob Hoskins and that guy who plays Sid the Sloth from Ice Age. Well, I don't know if you've seen that film recently. It does not age well. It is pure chaos. It's just a hectic movie. It really is. And it should be quite a fun one. This week's episode, which is out on Sunday, is going to be Street Fighter. So if you like Street Fighter done with Jean-Claude Van Damme back in the day, 1996, go check it out. It's released on Sunday. It's available on iTunes, Amazon Music, Spotify, and YouTube for the full video one as well. So if you do enjoy it, give it a subscribe as well. It is 6 and Below Movie Podcast, where we rate films what are below 6 on IMDb or below 60% on Rotten Tomatoes, and then give our own verdicts on a film, break it down, and then decide whether the critics were being a little bit harsh on it and harshly rated it, or does it deserve to be a better film, like better rated film anyway, then give our own opinion on it. I've got rain coming through the sunroof, so I just need to close that quickly. I felt a bit of water through my head. I was like, I'm inside a cab, how's it raining inside? Sunroof something, that's why. Anyways, collections are done. 2 out of 3, that is. And I've got one more now, just around the corner. Collect that, get back to the yard, empty off, and then with an empty trailer, go to St. Helens and do a trailer swap. Then hopefully, fingers crossed, that's me done for the day. The time is currently 1:10. And this weather is absolutely awful again. I thought it was going to be a nice day today. I was saying it before, but I think I jinxed myself. Quick little shout out as well to Gary from CFE. Thanks for loading me up quickly, mate. And hopefully could be a new subscriber. A little bit tight one, this one, as you can see. Nope, won't go into drive then. Just got to keep an eye on the passenger side, make sure the swing doesn't cut the corner where the gate is. Keep far to the left, far over as I possibly can. And I'm not going to turn right until about here. So now, let me have a quick show so what I can see. So I'm not turning down the road until I'm literally in the middle of the road here. And I'm going to do a full right lock and it will just take me there nicely. Maybe I shouldn't have stopped there, not much traction. There you go. The turning circles on these trucks though, they are really, really good. You can literally spin them in the length of the trailer, spin them on the spot. I knew that van driver's going to come down, so the car behind them. It's alright. So I've got nothing behind me. I'll just reverse back a little bit now my trailers are straightened up. You're welcome. Right then, back to the hub I go. Let's get emptied off. Well, that was not fun. Absolutely soaked. Just trying to do the curtains then, and all of a sudden, big gust of wind happened. The rain just opened up. Curtains are going out there, so I'm holding the curtains, fighting it, soaking wet. In 30 seconds, I've got to do the other side now. Wish me luck. It's now 4 o'clock coming up to, and I'm arriving at the collection over in St Helens. I think it's 20 pallets to be collected from this place, and it's just on the Mere Green side. I think it's Mere Green. Just on the left hand side now. One of these warehouses that you can probably see on the camera. And then after this, dropping it back off at Ashton at the hub, empty off. Hopefully that's going to be me done for the day. I don't want to jinx myself, but hopefully it is. And then I've got to take the truck and trailer back down to Haydock site, where I'm going to park up for the night, because that's where my car's at. Let's get that done. Nice for careful that liquid nitrogen tank. Just about to say there, I don't know why that's not on green. May Grange, that's the one. I was close to it, I was close. Spun it round already, and a quick reverse straight to the yard. Just got to cut a little bit of the pavement with the way the bend is, to make sure I get into the gate. Coming at a funny angle for this place. That should do it. Back at the yard now, and the time is just gone 5 o'clock. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of a queue though to get in, so I won't be going home straight away yet. I reckon 6 o'clock back at the yard, drop the trailer, finish, home for 6:30. That's what I'm going for. And on that note, I am going to leave the video here now, so thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, because all I'm going to be doing is just sat around for the next hour, put my feet up, start editing this vlog, and yeah, not much interesting. So have a great day, have a great week, and I'll see you again next time. As always, stay safe out there. Bye for now.